Good afternoon, my fellow Lanard fans. This is Walter McLeod, aka Lanardalicious. And normally I wouldn't do this, but I've had a lot of requests to do a comparison between Lanard and Hasbro. And there's some valid points to be made doing this comparison. And I'm not going to do it on product. I'm not going to do it on company. I'm going to do this comparison on price, because both offerings were able to be purchased through Walmart and Walmart Neighborhood Marketplace. A lot of you are going to argue, that there's G.I. Joe fans and they, what they like. But I'm not doing this about what people like. I'm doing this about what these cost. Now, the 4-way assault set was offered during Christmas at Walmart. It was a Walmart exclusive for $20. It includes the Komodo, the X-79 assault tank, the recon helicopter, an attack ATV, and 3 action figures plus comic book. That's $20. The single carded lanardcorps figure, under $3. It was at Walmart's Neighborhood Marketplace, and it was also sold in a couple of other odds and ends around Christmas. And we should see this roll back around fall. For those who may have missed this troop builder, along with a couple of other figures, which aren't important for the sake of this review. Then you have the G.I. Joe Cobra his tank, which Hasbro has decided not to put a Cobra Command weapon up underneath G.I. Joe like the classic. There is a kind of new sculpted figure included, but it's $25 for this little bitty boxed vehicle, and anyone who has ever owned a his tank knows how small this thing is, but $25. Then you have the single carded Cobra Trooper, who looks like he stepped right out of Fortnite. Give me a second to focus this, so you'll see for yourself. I don't know if it's the hair or what, but my son is the one who made this explanation that he looked like he stepped out of Fortnite. I like the bazooka personally, but I'm sorry. $15 for a single carded action figure versus $3 for an action figure. $25 for a vehicle and 1 figure versus $20 for 4 vehicles, 3 figures, and a comic book. Now, whatever your preference, that's entirely up to you. I'm not doing this about Lanard. I'm not doing this about Hasbro. I'm doing this about what you are getting for your money. And last I checked, this looks like it's more for your money than this. I mean, maybe I'm just biased, but I've had a lot of Lanard fans go, that, hey, we stocked up on these. And the year before, you had another 4-way assault set. That was $20. Now, let's be fair to Hasbro for a second. They did an all-striker, and they've also done a new Cobra Fang helicopter. Each one of the releases is $25, right around $25. Each one comes with a single figure. The boxes are about all the same size, which, it has some classic artwork with some new modded artwork on it. It captures the feel and essence of the original 80s. But then you look at the file card. It's tri-logo, and I know that they're doing this so they can sell it all over the place, but for at least the domestic market, why didn't they just make a domestic card and then do a international heroes one for the international markets? And why does it not say a Cobra Command weapon like the classic his tank? I mean, I know some of you are G.I. Joe fans. Maybe you can chime in on why. Now, I will say that, this is made in China. This one, on the other hand, I believe was made in Vietnam. And I think that had to do with costs. And here's their cross-sell for this, but it's still multilingual whatever. Now, of course, there's not a bio tag card or anything with the single carded Cobra Trooper, but this is a troop builder, okay? I did this comparison because I wanted to go troop builder versus troop builder, $3 versus about $15, $16. And then $25, $26 versus $20. And, oh yeah, light and sound action feature on the Komodo. Now, like I said, there's 3 figures included, a comic book, 4 vehicles, $20 versus $25. I would love to hear, you know, are you a G.I. Joe collector? Why you're willing to pay $25 for a tiny little vehicle? Why do you think that that's a better buy? Or if you're a Lanard collector, you know, chime in and tell me your thoughts on this. You know, there's no wrong answers to this. I'm not making this about Lanard. I'm not making this about Hasbro. I'm not even making it about what the assortments are. I'm making this about dollar versus dollar, what you are getting more for your money versus. So, in closing, thank Lanard for bringing the fun.